this ladder that I just am haphazardly carrying around the set,
Yes.
I can, because it runs between 13 to 16 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Lightweight.
They are solid, they are lightweight, they come fully assembled. But if you think about all the holiday decorating that's coming up, maybe you need to change a battery in a smoke alarm, or you need to get up to the windows to clean them, or you're putting dishes away in that upper cabinet. You need to reach up there for that 9x13 that you haven't touched since last holiday season.
Or maybe you're cleaning like around like the windows and like around the drapes, like at the top of the drapes.
Yes.
Here's the thing, look at how skinny it is.
It's so
right?
good.
It literally fits anywhere in your house.
2.5 inches.
Look at that.
Fully assembled little rubber on
that's awesome.
the steps, and you
Look at how-
can lean against it.
And you could feel good.
I know.
Like
You're
you
so
feel
tall.
secure. I am so tall.
Your starter jacket.
With this starter jacket that over 200 have already been spoken for. So anyway,
Okay,
and look at this.
This
Is that the
ladder
dream?
is customer top rated. There's 52 5-star reviews. You can choose the 3-stepper or the 4-stepper, and we have 4 different color choices for you. We'll talk about those in a minute. They arrive fully assembled. They are ultra slim, but it's the first day at the lower price. The 3-step is $49.98. It's $25 off. The 4-step is $69.98. Get the 4-step. And that one is $29 off. The comparable retail is $98.98 for the 3-step and $125.98 for the 4-step. So we have a great deal here, super solid, supports up to 300 pounds. And Amy Barrickman is here with us. I haven't seen you in so long. It's so nice to see you.
Through all of our ladders.
Hi.
But you know what? This is such a favorite of mine. You
Really-
know I love
'cause
Empower.
You are known for your interior design expertise.
Yeah,
We've
thank
known about it
you.
since 2009, but I have to say, with this brand, because you are a brand ambassador, we can only find it here at Q. What is it that we should know about Empower?
Okay, so Empower is all about just what it sounds, empowering us.
I love
and
that.
that's really important to me because there are a lot of projects I want to do, but
Yeah.
maybe the tools aren't right for me.
Right.
Empower makes it so they're right for us.
I love that.
And this is such a favorite of mine because we already mentioned how lightweight it is.
Totally.
This is less than 13 pounds for the 3-step, less than 16 for the 2-step. But here's my real favorite thing. Look how narrow it is.
I know, you can, what about that little
Isn't
space?
she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? We didn't get permission for that.
Yeah.
But in between the counter and the refrigerator, maybe there's
Exactly.
a 2.5-inch space.
Okay, I have to tell you, my clients laugh when I bring this over their house, but good design is good design. And I don't want my clients to have an ugly ladder in their house. And when they're big, they don't go everywhere.
Yeah.
When they're small, I can fit it anywhere. I can fit it next to the washer. I can fit it in any closet.
I already have updates for everybody, Amy.
Oh.
In the 3-step in the slate blue that's
Yeah.
directly in front of me, there's 2 dozen left.
Oh my gosh.
That's it, they are flying.
Okay,
Here's the 4-step in the slate blue.
This price is amazing too.
There's
I've
about
never
500
seen it
in the
here.
4-step. Amy, so the slate blue is most popular. You're holding the silver
This is the silver.
in the 3-step that's beautiful, and we have the 4-step behind it. Right next to you, is that bronze?
This is bronze. Isn't it
Oh, she
pretty?
cute.
Isn't it pretty?
We have the
This like
4-step
kind of
and the
taupey
3-step.
brown, which this color is trending, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Little
Just saying.
cappuccino, I like that. And then at the end, we have the rose.
This is called rose gold, but it's almost like a petal pink, and I love
Yeah.
this one. It just makes me happy because if you want to pull out your stepladder, you're more likely to use it. And if you're more likely to use it, you're safer, it's more effective.
The last time we talked about this one together, you talked about the safety rating on this,
Yes.
and that really was impactful. I'd love for you to share that
It's
again.
really important. It's the American National Standards Institute
Okay.
made this rating of up to 300 pounds. It's very hard to get this on a stepladder, and certainly on one this slim
Yeah.
and this lightweight.
Yeah, for
very
sure.
rare. So this is going to be the thing you can grab to change those batteries in your fire detector.
What about doing a little painting job? By the way, everybody, the
yes.
3-step and the slate blue is last call.
Oh,
Final 1
the blue
dozen.
is very pretty. There are lots of good colors.
That
though.
means there's less than 12 in
Oh.
this one right here. But think about it. If you want that 3-step, you can. Now, let's talk about the heights, because we talked about
height.
the width. What's that height difference between the 3 and 4?
This is just over 44 inches. This
Okay.
is just over 54. Okay. So if you live in a house with standard ceilings, this is going to be adequate.
By the way,
And
slate
if you
blue
have
and the
tall
3-step sold out.
Oh no,
She
bye-bye,
gone.
slate blue. If you have tall ceilings, you're going to want the 4-step because this is really going to allow you to get up there and do those projects where you need to hang lights. Things that you might previously have waited for someone else to do, you can do because this ladder is easy to pull out.
What about the top of the closet? where you're putting
Oh my
all your
gosh.
Peria
The
drawers,
top of
right?
the
Or your little
closet.
Peria containers, but you want to get your winter sweaters down.
Exactly.
How much weight does this support?
Up to 300 pounds.
Heaven.
Which is a
Heaven.
really high rating for a stepladder. And I really like the steps on this. It feels very
too.
secure. I purposely wore my heels, as I always do.
Don't do as she does, just
Not
this is
to
for,
say that
this
you
is for
should-
testing purposes.
Right, not to say that you should wear, I'm not advocating for that, but I do feel that comfortable.
500
that
are
I can.
already gone. And I think
gosh.
that makes perfect sense because we have a lot of holiday decorating around the corner.
Right.
And I don't spring clean, I fall clean up.
Right.
So that as we get into winter, if you're the
you need
same,
to.
this is a great, my mother-in-law just was doing some painting in her home. This is a great way to get above that door jamb and still feel
Absolutely.
secure. Love that you're on that rose gold. I think
I'm
that is
on the
such a
rose-
pretty, almost like a French country pastel pink.
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
it makes
really
me happy.
is.
But here's the thing, a stepladder is only useful if you use it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly.
Obvious statement. But I don't know about you. I've pulled a bar stool out to get up to something.
Oh, girl, I've made
It's
some
dangerous.
bad decisions. That's
It's
the second
dangerous.
time I've said that on this show, too, so that
But
ought to
with
be
this,
alarming.
you won't because it's easy to move around. It's lightweight, and you can put it lots of places. You can store it so many places.
600 have now been picked up. I have an update for everybody in the
Oh,
slate
no.
blue.
It feels like
sorry.
my babies are going
In the
away.
four-step in the slate blue, that's been the most popular. There's only 300 remaining
Oh, no.
now. But in the three-step bronze that's right over here, there's 4 dozen remaining now there. If you want the
know,
rose
I
or
know.
silver in that three-step, there's only 300 in each of those. Here's the deal, too. They run comparable retail, $98.98 for the three-step. Our price is $49.98
Oh my
in total.
gosh.
You have easy pay, of course. But in that four-step, the comparable retail is $125.98. And our price is $69.98. So, I mean,
Unbelievable.
now is the time. So many people are looking at this and going, you know what? I do need that. It arrives fully assembled. It is 13 to 16 pounds, depending on which step, that you choose. But 2.5 inches, I can fit
I
that
know.
anywhere.
It's so narrow, and the materials feel really premium.
Yeah.
You can speak to this, and when you get it home, you'll also feel how you feel secure. You feel comfortable getting up and cleaning something. You feel comfortable because it has such premium materials.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
really
go clean
like
back
the way
here.
this was designed. Ooh, you're cleaning.
Amy,
That's-
yeah, I just, you know what? I'm really
A woman
proud.
can do it all.
I'm proud of the show and I'm proud of the set. And I just want to get up here.
I love
Just
it.
do a little dusting on the top of this monitor just to make, oh my gosh, you guys, it actually is dusty up here. I didn't think it would be.
But
just
don't you feel
kinda-
secure up there?
Yeah, I really do. And
Because of the width of these steps, because of the rubber that really grip your shoes.
Yeah.
And also, it even feels secure when you put it down. It has this really great, this is how we open and close it. This right here. I love that they've chosen to use premium materials and take this bar all the way across. It's the little things that make this feel more high-end.
Just wanted to
And
take it
that
down
in particular is something that just shows us what a great piece it is. Look, you're like on a runway. I love it.
I don't know why, it just felt right.
It feels-
By the way, the slate blue in the four-step,
This is
there's
like-
only 200 now remaining. The bronze in the three-step just sold out.
Oh,
We have the bronze in the
Bye.
four-step.
bye-bye.
There's only
take
about
that four-step.
It's still
550
great
there.
in the four-step.
Goodbye,
Thank
We
you.
have the
three-step.
silver in the three-step, and we have the silver in the four-step. We have the we have the three-step in the rose gold, and we have the four-step in the rose gold. But this, I want to just equate it to a couple of things. Full-size KitchenAid stand mixer
Yeah.
runs between 24 and 26 pounds.
Oh.
This is 16 pounds, a little shy of 16 pounds. So all of those jobs that maybe somebody feels like they have to hire and have somebody come in and do,
Yes.
maybe you could do them now yourself.
Right.
I'm also thinking maybe if you have like a 2-story house, you want to get a 3-step and a 4-step. 3-step for the kitchen, tuck it in the pantry. You'll always use it to get to the top shelf in the kitchen cabinets.
Those high
And then
cabinets.
the 4-step, maybe leave it upstairs for like when you're going through the closets and getting all the stuff like from the top shelves in your
Exactly.
closets.
Absolutely. At this price, if you can have
Yeah.
one for each level, you will be so grateful
Yeah.
when you're hosting the party.
Yeah.
Or your friend's coming over and
Yes.
you want to get out that platter. You don't want to go downstairs or upstairs.
It's one step
Thank
to
you.
order. you could do the 2-step to savings,
Wait,
and then
fun.
you
Love
get the
20
3
code.
or the
dancing.
4-step. There's a lot of steps.
I love it.
Amy, so good to see you.
So good
Thank
to
you.
see you.
1,000 have
Thank
already
you.